Hello friend, myself R.D. Mahajan presenting my video on second unit ordinary differential equation of first order and first degree and their applications. In this video I am going to discuss some important definitions from differential equation. The first definition, a differential equation. What do you mean by differential equation? Its definition is like this: any equation containing differential coefficient or the term of derivative is called as differential equation. For example, I have written 4 examples on the board. First one, dy by dx plus y by x is equals to 0. Therefore, this equation is containing derivative term dy by dx, also called as differential coefficient. Second equation, dy by dx plus 2y is equals to x is again a differential equation as it contains the term of dy by dx. Third, d2y by dx square minus 4y equal to e raised to x, equation containing second order derivative or second order differential coefficient. Fourth example, d cube minus d square plus d minus 1 into y is equal to x. This is the differential equation. Capital D stands for the operator d by dx. Therefore, this equation is containing 1, 2, 3 terms of derivative, and that's why it is a differential equation. And all the derivatives are ordinary type, and that's why it is called as ordinary differential equation. And if any equation containing partial derivatives, then it is called as partial differential equation. The order of the highest order derivative occurring in that differential equation is called as the order of that differential equation. Therefore, if you see the first example, here the order of the highest order derivative is first order. That's why the order of that differential equation is 1. Second equation is containing only one derivative term dy by dx, and it is of first order. Therefore, order of that differential equation is also 1. In the third example, equation containing second order derivative as the highest order derivative. Therefore, the order of this differential equation is 2. In the fourth example, there are 1, 2, 3 terms of derivative. Order of the first one is 1, order of the second one is 2, and order of this third term is 3. Which one is the highest order? And therefore, the order of that differential equation is 3. Like this, we can determine the order of that differential equation. Once again, I will repeat: the order of the highest order derivative is called as order of that differential equation. Next important term is degree of differential equation. It is defined like this: the degree of differential equation is the index or the power of the highest order derivative occurring in it, and it must be free from fraction and radicals. Therefore, if you try to find the degree of each and every differential equation, the highest order derivative is first order derivative, and its power is here 1, and therefore degree of that differential equation is 1. In the second example, the highest order derivative is of order 1. Its power or the index is again 1. Therefore, the degree is 1 for the second example. In the third example, the highest order derivative is of order 2, and its degree or the index of that term is 1, and therefore degree is 1. In the fourth example, the highest order derivative is of order 3 and its index is 1, and therefore the degree of that differential equation is also 1. Therefore all the examples with degree 1. This is first order first degree. Second example, first order first degree. Third, second order first degree. Fourth, third order first degree. In your syllabus, the type of the equation is first order first degree only. Another example to determine the degree. There are two terms of derivative. One is dy by dx and second one is d2y by dx square. Therefore highest order derivative term is of order 2, and therefore the order of this differential equation is 2. And to determine the degree, we have to rewrite it. Therefore it is rho into d2y by dx square is equals to 1 plus dy by dx bracket square and raised to 3 by 2. And then to cancel this square root, we take square on both sides. Squaring both sides, we get rho square d2y by dx square and its square is equals to 1 plus dy by dx bracket square and that raised to 3. And therefore that equation we have made free from fraction and radicals, and therefore the highest order derivative is of order 2 and the index of that highest order derivative is here 2, and therefore the degree of that differential equation is 2. Correct degree is 2. Like this we can determine the degree of that differential equation. Next important term, solution of differential equation. It is the relation between dependent variable and independent variable containing some arbitrary constant is called as solution of that differential equation. For example, we try to solve this differential equation dy by dx is equal to y by x. Equation containing derivative, that's why it is differential equation. The highest order derivative is of order 1, and therefore the order of this differential equation is 1. Index of the power of that term is 1, and therefore degree of that differential equation is 1. Therefore this is first order first degree ordinary differential equation. And if we have to solve this, we try to apply the technique whatever you studied in 11th and 12th, separating the variables. Means we transfer the terms of y dy on one side and terms of x dx on other side, and therefore taking this y to left hand side and transferring this dx to right hand side, we get dy upon y is equal to dx by x. This is called as separation of variable. After separation of variable, we try to integrate both sides. Therefore integration of dy by y is equal to integration of dx by x, and its integration is log y. Integration of dx by x is log x plus arbitrary constant log c. Transferring log x to left side, we get log y minus log x is equal to log c. It is log of y by x is equal to log c. We can cancel log on both sides. We get solution as y by x is equals to c is the required solution. Here y is the dependent variable. As we are differentiating y with respect to x, y is called as dependent variable and x is independent variable. Y depends on x. Therefore, y is dependent variable, x is independent variable. Therefore, it is the relation between y and x and with some arbitrary constant c. That's why this is called as the solution of that differential equation. It is not necessary that always we have the variable as y and x. We can use any other variable, and that's why we are calling it is the relation between dependent and independent variable with some arbitrary constant. That type of relation is called as the solution of that differential equation. Definition: general solution of differential equation. If number of arbitrary constants is equals to the order of that differential equation, then the solution is called as general solution. For example, if we try to solve this differential equation, dy by dx is equal to xy, first order derivative, and its type is ordinary, that's why it is ordinary differential equation. The order of that differential equation is 1, and the power of that term, highest order derivative term, is 1, and therefore degree is also 1. Then separating the variables means taking terms of y dy on one side and terms of x dx on other side, means transferring this y to left side and this dx to right hand side. We get dy upon y is equal to x dx. After separation, integrating both sides, therefore integration of dy by y is equal to integration of x dx. Its integration is log y and its integration is x square by 2 plus constant of integration c, which we are calling as arbitrary constant, and this is the solution. And then we check whether that solution is general solution or not. The order of that differential equation is here 1, and the number of constants, arbitrary constant, we are getting 1. And as per this condition, if the number of arbitrary constant is equals to the order of that differential equation, then that solution is called as general solution. And therefore, whatever the solution I have obtained here is a general solution of that differential equation. Therefore, remember this condition: if number of arbitrary constant is equals to the order of that differential equation, then that solution is called as a general solution. Next definition: particular solution of differential equation. If the solution is obtained by getting particular value to the arbitrary constant, or by finding the particular value to that arbitrary constant by using the given initial condition, then it is called as particular solution. Name itself gives you the idea what is meant by particular solution. If we are finding some particular value to that arbitrary constant with the help of given initial condition, then it is called as particular solution of that differential equation. For example, solve dy by dx is equal to x by y, and condition y of 1 is equals to 2, suppose. This type of condition is called as initial condition. Initial condition means if the condition is defined for single value only. Here, when x is 1, the corresponding value of y is 2. That's why it is called as initial condition. And then solving this by separating the variable, and therefore given equation is dy by dx is equals to x by y. Separating the variables, taking terms of x dx on one side and y dy on other side, we get y dy is equal to x dx This is called as separation of variable. And after separation, integrating this, integration of y with respect to y is y square by 2 is equal to integration of x is x square by 2, and plus some constant of integration, I will consider it as c by 2. Cancelling that 2 throughout, that is y square minus x square is equals to c. This is the required solution. It is the relation between dependent variable y and independent variable x with some arbitrary constant c. Therefore, this is the required solution. And that solution is a general one, because the number of arbitrary constant here is 1, and it is equals to the order of that differential equation. And then we try to find out the value of that constant c with the help of that given condition. When x is 1, y is 2. Therefore, if we put that values, y is 2, therefore 2 square minus x square, x is 1, and that is equals to c. And therefore, if we simplify it, we get 2 square 4 minus 1 square 1, and we get, that is, c is equals to 3. And if we put that value of c in this obtained solution, we get that solution as y square minus x square is equal to 3, and this solution is called as a particular solution. Why? Because we are getting some particular value to that arbitrary constant. Is the required particular solution. Therefore, I have discussed all the important terms. The first one is a differential equation, second, order, third, degree of differential equation, fourth, solution of differential equation, fifth, general solution of differential equation, and last one, particular solution of that differential equation. Therefore, remember all this definition whenever you are solving any differential equation, whether it is ordinary type or partial type, definition remains true. To find the solution of differential equation, so far in up to 11th and 12th, all of you are knowing this first three techniques: separation of variable, homogeneous differential equation, and non-homogeneous types of differential equation. All this first three you have studied it in 11th and 12th. Then this year we are studying some new techniques. The first one, exact differential equation. Second one, linear differential equation. Third, reducible to a linear differential equation. And then important one is application of all this to find application to electrical circuit, application to mechanics, and application to find orthogonal trajectories. Therefore, all these are the points which I will cover through all my videos on this second unit, ordinary differential equation. Therefore, in my next video, I will present it on exact differential equation. Therefore, if you are watching my videos, please like and share it, as well as subscribe to my channel for new videos or latest updates. Thank you very much.